Hello viewers, this is Sentai Michael from Screen View, bringing you a new podcast for my segment called The Secret Sentai Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I'm going to try to do my best not to breathe too hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change to adult language. But again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change to adult language. Now, if you're over 18, that means you're good to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, let's get into the latest episode of Kiramager. So basically, this episode starts off at Carrot headquarters. We see Miles Jenna, it's waking up waking up off the couch, all covered in mud, with the shiny breaker, and her father's journal in her hand, waking up. So basically, when she woke up, she saw Mayu fixing the art table with a band-aid over his head, and on the TV screen, she seen the Kiramager Megazord fighting a giant Mark Beast monster. So basically, she's wondering what the hell happened to the table, what happened to the table, and why I'm covered in mud, and why I have my brother's shiny breaker and my father's journal in my hand, and also why I'm covered in mud. So basically, Mayu explained that, that's easy, that's it. Well, you broke the op table. That's the first thing that you did. So basically, don't you remember what you did yesterday? And Princess Marvel Cinema was like, what do you mean? I don't know. What do you mean? I'm the one who broke the op table? Yeah, cause you broke in the op table. We didn't got warned about the Mark Beast monster attacking the city. So basically, what the op table warns the Kiramagers where the Yohan forces, warns them about the Yohan forces, and also gives them a location where they're attacking in the city or whatnot. So anyway, Mario said that you're the one who caused the damage to the op table and whatnot. So basically, don't you remember? Mario said, I don't remember anything. What happened to this? So basically, Mario explained that you had let's just say you were super drunk. So while Mayu was talking to Marcella about what the hell happened to her when she was in her drunk state, the Kiramager Megazord was having a tough time against this golf cart with this golf cart, Mark Beast monster. So basically, it seemed like the monster had the upper hand against the Kiramager Megazord, but it kept on pausing its attack, it kept on pausing its attack, and it kept on and off attacking the Kiramager Megazord until it went away. So basically the Kiramagers went back to the Kiramagers went back to headquarters after the Mark Beast monster ran off. So basically, Mom Center is how the hell I got drunk, she's still wondering what the hell happened. So basically, the Kiramagers, telling the five-man Kiramagers was basically know about the whole situation, but so basically, Mayu explained, it all started yesterday. So basically, I was sending a client some tea, as an apologize gift. So basically, Mayu was telling her that Mayu was sending some tea to her client as an apology to something that he did, he had, as a apology because he did something, he didn't show up somewhere. So basically, he said he was, mailing some expensive tea to this client. So basically, Marvel Center is why you sending these why are you getting these keys to your client friend. So basically, like, I had an obligation with my client, but I failed to meet that obligation. So basically, I need to make up. So basically, this is my sorry gift to my client. So anyway, so basically, Mayu had one little jar of tea that he put on the side for him, Maricena and Takamichi to drink. So basically, like, Maricena called Takamichi through her mind and told him that, Mayu wants to come here. We're going to drink some very expensive tea. So basically, like, Takamichi was like, okay. So basically, I'll be there in a few minutes. So basically, Maricena poured her some of that very expensive tea, and started to drink it. When Takamichi came in, he was so happy about to get some very expensive tea, and that's when he saw Maricena drinking the tea, and he started to freak out and tried to stop Maricena. And Mayu was like, "What the hell? What are you doing? What you doing?" So basically, like, Takamichi explained that Maricena's people can't drink tea at all, and Mayu was like, "Why not? Because tea is like alcohol for them." So basically, when Maricena drank the tea, she was instantly drunk by the tea, even though tea is not alcohol. So anyway, she went nuts. So basically, like, the tea, how drunk people, get stronger and, stronger and whatnot. So basically, she went nuts in the command room. So basically, she decided to take the shiny breaker for Takamichi in her father's journal to go find the fourth Grand Stone. So basically, she took the Grand Stone and Takamichi shiny breaker, and from Takamichi, and went to go find the fourth Grand Stone by herself in her drunken state. Before she did that, she accidentally headbutted the octave by accident and broke it. Now, Maricena is a crystal human being, so basically her head this easily broke the octave, and Takamichi went to chasing after her. So anyway, so basically that's what happened. So basically, that's what Mario said. That's what happened. I got my head. I entered my head during drunken rampage in the command room. So basically, I have not seen Takamichi or the Jersey Megazord since yesterday. So basically, like, Maricena was like, oh my God, I did all that. So basically, that's when the Kiramager said maybe that, maybe if you look at your father's journal, wherever it's coming. So basically, they looked at her father's journal and found a page that was covering dirt and a location at. So basically, they went to that location to go find Takamichi in the Jersey Zord. What happened to Takamichi? So anyway, they got to this location. I believe it's some type of observatory, observatory that looks at stars and shit. So basically, they got to the observatory. There's this guy who had a bike who sold ice cream and whatnot. She was staring at Maricena when he had a bandage on his head, a small bandage on his head, and he said, "Oh, you're that crystal girl from yesterday." And Maricena was like, "Oh." figured he must have somehow hurt this dude. So anyway, looking around the area, there's a lot of holes in the observatory, and that's where the Donda showed up. It's like, your crazy crystal ass came back. So basically, like, Joe, Seda, and Sugar, which with Mama Sinner, while Toto and Sato help Mayu fix the up table back at headquarters. So basically, Sato and Toto stayed behind and helped Mayu fix the op table while Sato and others went with Marcella to go find Takamichi and the Jason Zord and Takamichi's Jason Zord. So anyway, you're the thing. Yesterday I was here with a new Mockman monster lieutenant named Golf. So basically, he had like a big a circle golf field. So basically, anyway, I was here with a new Mockman lieutenant attacking this area. Then you and your brother came out of You came out of nowhere with your boy on your back, acting all crazy, and starts to dig up the place. So basically, and that's when you accidentally found a monster, and you started to get nuts. So anyway, when you were talking about rampage, you accidentally hurt the ice cream man on the bike, and also send the monster, flying towards the marksman golfer, the monster named Golf, and the monster thinks with Golf increased his powers, and after that your brother went chasing after Golf. After golf, and I had ice cream in my mouth, and you and the China Baker went chasing after your brother. That's what happened. So basically, your daughter was like, was telling him what happened yesterday with Mama Sinner, and when Mama Sinner was drunk outside. So anyway, so basically, your brother went that way. Last time I saw your brother and the marksman monster lieutenant and Golf, they went that way. So basically, your daughter pointed them in the direction where Takamichi and the marksman monster went to the last time she saw them. So anyway, so basically in this weird turn of events, you gave your Donna for helping them out with information. Helping them out, giving us the details of what happened yesterday when Mama Sinner was drunk. But they said we thank you for helping us out, but still, next time we meet, we will fight. And your daughter was like, well, whatever. So anyway, once Mama Sinner and the Kiramager left, your Donna went to the ice cream man who on the bike and demanded him to give her some ice cream. So anyway, they got to this lake. So basically, the Kiramager got to this lake, and they saw the Jersons in the middle of this lake, half submerged. So basically, they summoned Zaboom and helped. Zaboom showed up and helped them get the Jersons out of the. Out of the lake, and they think maybe Takamichi is in the cockpit. But when they got inside the gym, it turns out it was just a turns out it was just the marksman master lieutenant named Golf. So basically, he's unconscious inside the cockpit of the Zord. So basically, they got him out the cockpit, and Golf explained that what happened, the reason why he was in the cockpit in the first place. So anyway, Golf explained that me and the silver Kiramager and the crazy Kister girl were fighting. So basically, I was fighting the crazy Christopher's brother, the silver Kiramager, and that's when I discovered that I had new power from the monster that fused with me. So basically, the monster that fused with me gave me new power to fuse anybody, anybody. And so I hit somebody, I can fuse that person to any object. So basically, when the Mock Beast monster showed up, I accidentally fused the silver Kiramager to the head of the Mock Beast monster. So basically, Takamichi got fused with the Mock Beast monster, being the giant go-kart. So basically, Gold used his new power from the Monstone to accidentally fuse Takamichi with in the head of the Mock Beast monster that the Kiramager was fighting earlier. So anyway, after I fused the Silver Ranger to the Mock Beast monster, he did summon before that happened. He did summon his Zord. Then I fused him with the Mock Beast monster by accident. Then she took me inside the cockpit of that Zord and tried to save the Silver Ranger, but she couldn't. She was too drunk to pilot the Zord, and she knocked me out. She knocked me out and left it unconscious in the cockpit, and she went home to go to sleep, and that's what happened. So anyway, so basically, Golf saying that's what happened. So basically, Marvel Cinema was like, "Oh, God damn, I did all that," and the Marksman monster said, "Yes, you did all that, you crazy Christopher. Now I'm gonna destroy you and your friends." So basically, these Kiramagers start to fight. We start to fight Golf, the marksman monster, whatnot. Meanwhile, back at headquarters, Mayu was able to fix the octable thanks to the help of Sato and Tomatoro. And that's when the Mock Beast monster showed up and started to attack the city again. So basically, Sato and Tomatoro was telling the king and Hawkable and formed the Grateful Phoenix Megazord to battle the Mock Beast monster, but there was a form that Takamichi was fused with the monster. So basically, once the Gulf Marksman monster told him that Takamichi, that the Silver Ranger was fused with the Moxie monster, turns out that Gulf heard the whole conversation back at the Empire headquarters. So basically, he had Jokey. He figured that, I'm going to destroy the Marksman monster. I can get rid of the Takamichi once and for all. So basically, he used his Jokey Zord to try to destroy the Marksman monster, while Takamichi was still fused with him. He was still fused with the Marksman monster. So basically, God is thinking that, this is the perfect time to get rid of Takamichi once and for all. So anyway, the Kiramager, meanwhile, the Kiramager is back at the lake was having a hard time trying to take down golf, and that's when Mama Senna was like, was so distraught about what she did in her drunken state and whatnot. So basically, using her mental powers, she was able to contact Takamichi and Takamichi gave her the advice that, you need to make up for your actions. You need to make up to their actions. So basically, that's when Mama said, remember that Golf had that little golf hole on top of his head. That was his weakness. So basically, she used the Chinese Vega to grab one of the bullets from the Kiramager blaster and turn it into a golf ball that the Kiramager used to destroy Golf, the Markman monster, and therefore Takamichi was able to unfuse from the Markman monster. So basically, with a little help from Mama Senna, she made a special golf ball from one of the bullets from the Kiramager blaster. That's the jewel and the other Kiramager used to defeat Golf, the Marksman monster lieutenant, and therefore Takamichi was able to defuse from the giant Markman monster before God destroyed it. So basically, God figured that, God didn't realize that Takamichi defused from the Markman monster before he destroyed it. So basically, he was so happy that that he did not realize that Takamichi was defused from the Markman monster before he destroyed it. So basically, he was so happy. But Carissa and Yorodana was like, oh damn, he doesn't realize that Takamichi got defused from the Markman monster before he destroyed it. So basically, who's going to tell him? And Yorodana said, not me. I'm not telling him damn thing. So basically, Carissa just stare at her eating ice cream. So basically, Yorodana was just eating ice cream cone and just say, I'm not telling him shit. That's your job. And she was just eating ice cream within an ice cream cone, I believe. And actually, the icicle. Let's just call it ice cream sickle. She was eating an ice cream sickle. So anyway, so basically, Mama Senna was writing her, back at headquarters, the Kiramagers were glad that Takamichi was okay. The art table was fixed, and everything was basically back to normal. So basically, the art table was fixed. Takamichi was okay. He got his shiny breaker back. Mama Senna was writing her journal. Everybody was celebrating. So basically, it turns out that once Mama Senna was done writing her journal about what happened to her today and yesterday, she accidentally picked up the wrong drink for a tea, and she got drunk again. So basically, once Mama Senna was done writing her journal, she accidentally picked up the wrong drink, picked up the wrong cup, that Mama Senna was taking note. So basically, she picked up the wrong cup. She picked up the wrong cup for tea instead by accident, and she got drunk again, and she started to flip out, and that's how the episode ended, with the Kiramagers being freaked out that Mama Senna got drunk again by the tea, and that's how the episode ended with Mama Senna getting drunk again by the tea, and the Kiramagers and Mayu shock and horror, and that's how the episode ended. So anyway, this was a good episode. I believe this episode was kind of like their version of The Hangover. So basically, this episode was clearly, inspired by the movie The Hangover. But this episode was clearly inspired by the Hangover movie. Basically, it's probably the first one. So basically, I can't wait to see if they do a sequel to this episode. This was one of the best funny episodes so far. So anyway, this was a good episode. So anyway, what do you guys think about this episode? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it just okay? Please let me know in the comments of this podcast. So anyway, like always, it's Sentai Michael from School Review. Sign off. 1.